once again, everybody, YouTubers, and to my subscribers, it is I, Hollywood Eric 86. Now, I just want to come on here real quick, and I want to apologize for missing the other rants from the previous pay-per-views from the end of May into last month. Circumstances here where I stay at have caused me to miss it, but I promise you, before SummerSlam, I will get you up to date on both Raw and SmackDown events to the best way I can. I'm coming up with an idea and concept to do it, and I promise you, it'll be something that you all will love and you will appreciate from me. But I have come on here because this is a Canvas Chaos breaking news segment part 2. It is a follow-up to the first breaking news segment we had the night before WrestleMania 33. Me and my co-host, Cryptic, which by the way, he's not with me on this because this is a breaking news segment. And to introduce myself, I'm your co-host, Hollywood Eric 86. But my co-host and I went and we found that the Broken Hardys had left the honorable ring, as they put it, and were possibly heading to the McMahon show. With that being said, we found at 1 o'clock that morning, after we had uploaded our video, possibly predicting or possibly calling that they'd be there that night, it was confirmed by Orlando at 1 o'clock that morning that they had landed and were spotted in Orlando, Florida, the day of WrestleMania. And then we wound up calling their debut. And like I said, it was by far one of the greatest things in the history of WrestleMania. That was the echelon moment of WrestleMania and of pro wrestling at that point. Because they all wanted Delete. And as we had stated before, there was going to be an uphill battle. They already sent cease and desist orders from that dastardly, stupid, pussy owlman, excuse me for the language, that, saying that the broken gimmick is theirs. Well, it started a tailspin fire. Fans in WWE kept on chanting Delete. And the Hardy Boys kept on, or the Broken Hardys, they kept on doing it back. But doing little tidbits. And every once in a while, updates would go dark. I mean, it went dark for a long period. And then, it all happened. An interview that Corey Graves did on the WWE Network called Twist of Fate, the Hardy Boys, story or whatever. It was an interview, and they addressed, for the first time ever, they addressed the broken gimmick issue. And they loved it. And Broken Matt himself said, "We hear you, we love it, don't stop doing it." That means chanting Broken Matt, chanting Brother Nero, are basically doing delete, 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 delete. They said don't stop doing it. And about a month or two ago, it was stated on Monday Night Raw, after they were screwed out of the Raw Tag Team titles, which I believe I'll get into, and they lost in the rematch, they went on a bit of a losing streak. Which kind of scared me there for a minute. But before that happened, they started teasing. And I mean hardcore. Because they went on Monday Night Raw. One of the times after they lost, the night after they lost their rematch, and stated, and Jeff Hardy stated, that everybody said that the Hardy Boys are done. That the nostalgia pop has passed. And that maybe we should fade away and classify ourselves as obsolete. And not only did the fans repeat obsolete, but they freaking blew the roof off of the place. And then the club interferes, does their little nerd rant that they always do, and said that, and then Broken Matt said that if you got a problem with us, why don't you come step into this ring? None of us are 100%. Well, somewhat stitched up, because of the match they had the night before. Somewhat, they were bruised, and somewhat broken. And when he said that, they blew the roof even louder. And even before the club interfered, Brooklyn Matt claimed, I have a proclamation, and things are going to be absolutely wonderful. Broken matting ourselves, giving us glimpses. And this was the longest and the furthest that they had ever gone with their teasing. Why, you say? Because this is where it gets complicated, ladies and gentlemen, YouTubers, and to our subscribers and the cryptic subscribers, and to the Canvas Chaos Nation. This is where it gets complicated. That you wonder why you say that they started doing that? Because a deal had been in place. Broken Matt, Brother Nero, and the Broken Hardys, and Queen Rebecca herself had made a deal with the dastardly pussified fucking Owlman. Excuse me for the language for you children that watch our show. Made a deal. And it was a $10,000 to $15,000 deal that they had signed, with the signed intent that they would go on social media and say it was an amicable deal, and speak nice things about him and end it. But if they spoke negative about him on social media, they would pay between $1,000 to $5,000 if they spoke negative about the Owlman on social media. But what does the president of the Owlman do, Ed Nordlund? Oh no. He looks at the deal and goes, no. You want the deal? Then we want 50% of all of your merchandise and anything broken. And on top of that, we want 50% of Jeff Hardy's art and music. What? What does Jeff Hardy's music, which has nothing to do with wrestling, have to do with wrestling? What the fuck, dude? Excuse me again. What the hell? You're a bunch of greedy bastards. You all are greedy. And of course, the Broken Hardy said, no, you can take your deal and shove it. I don't think so. So Ed Nordlund denies the deal, knowing full well the Broken Hardys wouldn't do it. So they're going to take it. So and then this little this so-called president, there's so much more that I want to say in a way that I feel comfortable. But since this is for Canvas Chaos, I'm going to try to calm myself the best of my abilities. But hopefully we can get something that's a little bit more unfiltered, as you can put it. Unfiltered, as you can say. It's about all I can say. But we're going to try to do something a little bit more unfiltered to where I can feel more comfortable and at home. But for you, the wrestling fans, and for you, our Canvas Chaos Nation, and to our fans and the Cryptics fans, I'm going to try to do this with the best of my abilities, even though this infuriates me and sickens me on every level. But anyway, so the Owlman says no. And then Ed Nordlund himself, the old man who doesn't know crap about wrestling, nothing, not a zilch, goes on a radio show or does an interview for Sports Illustrated and tells them that the broken gimmick, we're no longer going to discuss it. We're no longer going to discuss the broken gimmick. I'm done with it. I'm done talking with the Hardys. We're not going to deal no more. I'm not dealing with them no more. We're done. And on top of that, wrestling fans, YouTubers, and my subscribers and the Cryptics, and to the Canvas Chaos Nation, the pretty boy himself, Jeff Jarrett, and by God, I'm trying everything in my power to contain my freaking anger with this idiot, even said that he knows what intellectual property is, and that he knows full well GFW, TNA, Owlman, whatever the hell you want to call him nowadays, owns the right to the broken gimmick. No, you don't, Jeff. You're just making Ed Nordlund the way that you were raised around, and that was being like Vince Russo. I don't want to get on that scum sucker because then I'll go on a uncensored, uncanny rant that would be unfit for this channel, for my brother's channel. For my brother-in-law's channel, excuse me. Even though I love him as a brother also. So anyway, after that's all done, what does the Owl Man try to do? Oh, that's right. He tries to copyright and trademark 4 of the main broken things of the broken gimmick. And that's Brother Nero, Broken Matt, Broken Brilliance, and Vanguard 1. He tries to not only trademark it, he tries to do it behind the backs of the Broken Hardys. Because number one, they couldn't trademark Brother Nero because number one, they had to realize if it was a real person. And number two, if it is a real person, it would have to be signed off by the man himself, Jeff Hardy. Because his middle name is Nero. Which I find kind of funny, but that's a great loophole to get around that gimmick because his actual middle name is Nero. Bro, of course, they're not going to trademark Broken Matt because not only was Broken Matt already attempted to be trademarked one time before, way back in February, right after he left the Owl Man, he tried to trademark it and he was denied it. Not only that, ladies and gentlemen, and the wrestling fans, that he could not only would the Owl Man not get it because it would have to be approved by Matt Hardy himself, the Broken Master, the Broken One. And I'll be damned, was he going to let that happen? And then Broken Brilliance couldn't be trademarked because I didn't know if it was art or wrestling. Because they didn't really tell me. They just wanted to trademark quick so they could win. And of course, Vanguard 1 couldn't be trademarked because it's already been trademarked in a non-wrestling capacity. Which, there's probably more to that story which I don't know much about. I didn't know, but that's why. So, Vanguard 1 in technical terms can still be used by the Broken Hardys because it's already been trademarked. All they got to do is ask permission to the person that trademarked it for non-wrestling. But the moral of the point is, fans, YouTubers and to the Cryptic and to the Canvas Chaos Nation, is that not only did Ed Nordlund say he's not going to deal with the Broken Hardys anymore, he tried to trademark their names behind their back like a sniveling little shady, slimy snake. Just like Jeff Jarrett and Vince Russo have done in the past. I wonder where he got that trick from. But on top of that, shortly after that happened, ladies and gentlemen, YouTubers, to my subscribers, Cryptics, and to the Canvas Chaos Nation, and to the wrestling fans out there that watch these, the Broken Hardys got into a feud with the stupid Revival. Now, I never liked them from their days in NXT. They're idiots, egomaniac punk asses. Excuse me. That I hate, and I wish the Young Bucks come in there and give them a nice little super kick party and shut their mouths. But they attacked the Broken Hardys and then beat them in a match, thinking that, oh my God, they're going to go do what the Hardy Boys do. They're going to do what they did to the freaking Dudley Boys. They're going to have to put the Dudley Boys and make them look like jobbers and render them stupid. That was only temporary because the next time they wrestled, they won against Gallows and Anderson, the club. And then after that, they attacked not only Gallows and Anderson, but the Revival, who were sitting ringside for commentary. And when the Broken Hardys were standing tall, during an interview, Broken Matt says, "We have awoken. And we will unleash Woken on you. We have awoken. We have seen the light." He teased Broken Matt under that as well. And Jeff Hardy, or Brother Nero, even did Brother Nero voice. And why is it I'm saying, you fans? I had made a video earlier that I had taken down because I'll state, this story develops every single day. New stuff happens. And new stuff was happening right after I did that. It was shortly right after I did that. I took the video down and I wanted to wait till I got a nice little a little bit of a quiet phase to do this and upload it. Not only did they say that they were woken new people, But they started using Woken on social media. Because every once in a while, Broken Matt would go Matt Fact from his version 1 V1 days, which I hated, or Team Extreme days, which I hated, and then, well, mostly the version 1 version. Then he would do Broken Brilliance. He would do all these facts and stuff and Broken Brilliance, and he would still have mannerisms as Broken Matt on social media. Now, he has Woken Wisdom. Woken Wisdom. I'm wondering, YouTubers, wrestling fans, and to my subscribers, to Cryptic subscribers, and to the Canvas Chaos Nation, have the Broken Hardys found a way around to use the Broken gimmick? Will they be known as the Woken Hardys? To use some of the mannerisms, because from what I've been seeing up until recent, and still now even recently, Matt is using delete, and doing the wonderful stance, and even talking similar to Broken Matt. Brother Nero is talking similar to Brother Nero. And just recently, their partner that they tag with in 6-man tags on house shows, which you've seen once on Raw, Finn Balor, the Demon King himself, or the Demon himself, Finn Balor, even referred to Broken Matt and Brother Nero as Broken Matt and Brother Nero. And he even referred to himself as Fatal Finn Balor and the Woken Club. I wonder. I do wonder, wrestling fans, YouTubers, and my subscribers, and the Cryptics, and the Canvas Chaos Nation. I wonder, have they found a way around using the Broken gimmick? Because when the Owlman tried to trademark those, they started doing it. And one other thing before I close this off, because this may run longer than before. WWE tried to trademark the same thing, and that they were denied. But they were denied for a different reason. They were denied because Broken Matt had already signed a petition or a patent or whatever you want to do it for Broken Matt Hardy way back in February, so they were denied that just on that aspect alone. But the WWE, as of now, from what I've been hearing, have been working with the Broken Hardys in this to try to either get the Woken Hardys done, because not only that, the Owlman and WWE have been assigned trademark lawyers. I wonder what they're going to trademark. Woken and Broken. I wonder how this is going to pan out, ladies and gentlemen. Because now fans are calling, as of a week or so ago, for the Broken gimmick to appear at SummerSlam. Either as full-on Broken Matt and Brother Nero, or the Woken phase that we're seeing now. Frankly, I'm looking forward to it, because this is funny on my aspect, because the Owlman is a slippery, slimy snake who tried to screw over Broken Matt and Brother Nero and the Broken Hardys and House Hardy and us, the soldiers in the Great War, like myself. Let's just stick around, but stay tuned, fans, and let's see how this pans out. Well, that about wraps up my little side rant of my breaking news segment. This runs a little longer. I apologize. I am your host, Hollywood Eric 86, and for my co-host, Cryptic from Cryptic TV, we would like to thank you for all of the support that you showed us for all of our previous Canvas Chaoses, and for Cryptic's breaking news over the Vince Russo incident that happened. And as a special treat to my audience and to the Canvas Chaos Nation, for my fans, I'm, like I said earlier at the beginning of this video, I'm going to figure out a way to catch all you guys up for the pay-per-view before SummerSlam, like I promised. I want to get that uploaded to you, my fans, on this channel, my subscribers, and do it the best way that I know how, for you, the fans. And for the Canvas Chaos Nation, three things. One, again, thank you to all the support you show us and how much you crave to want us to have more, we appreciate it. Me and Cryptic, my co-host, Cryptic, we appreciate everything that you give us and everything that you tell us. And everything that we do for you, the fans. Number 2, we are going to try, because there's something every minor setback always happens every time you get something started here. We are going to try our hardest to give you a new Canvas Chaos episodes coming up. We're going to try to give you more new Canvas Chaos. They are coming, fans. So you stay tuned for that. Just stick with this. We will get it up and uploaded. And we have something in the works that's a little bit more, as I said, unfiltered. For more of a platform oriented to mine, in a way. A little bit more unfiltered. Can't really disclose anymore, but it's just a little bit more unfiltered. We'll fill you in as it progresses. And number 3, for those of you in the Canvas Chaos Nation that don't know my channel very well and don't know it, I'm going to have Cryptic re-upload this video as it is uploaded onto the Cryptic TV channel. So the Canvas Chaos Nation and anyone else that has not seen this or can't find my channel want to see this, they are more than welcome, because he's going to re-upload it onto the Cryptic TV site along with the rest of the Canvas Chaos, so it'll be part of the Canvas Chaos collection. And this one, in the original video, will be on my channel for anybody that just wants to see this rant. So, but I'm going to wrap this up. I will keep you updated. If any new developments happen in this story with the Broken Hardys or the Owlman, I promise you there's a few more details that I have, but I want to keep it in for the new Canvas Chaos that'll be coming soon. So, I am your host, Hollywood Eric 86, and for my co-host, Cryptic, who can't be here, but for this breaking news segment, we thank you, we love you, I love you, and to my fans, I'm going to get out that video, those other videos, as quick as I can, to the best of my abilities I can. Thank you for sticking with me. I love you all. I'm Hollywood Eric 86, as I stated. Thank you. God bless. And I will see you very, very soon. See you later. Bye.